Welcome back to Should You Watch This with the Popcorn Priest. I'm your host, Chris Compton, and today we are reviewing King Arthur, Legend of the Sword from 2017. This sucker's got a runtime of 2 hours and 6 minutes, rated PG-13. IMDb gives it a rating of a 6.7, which might be just a little high. Rotten Tomatoes, 31% from the critics and 69% from the Joe Schmoes. And this was supposed to be the first of a six-part film series, but those plans were scrapped when this bombed at the box office. According to Deadline, this movie lost $153.2 million for Warner Brothers, and I can see why. The first cut was 3 hours and 30 minutes long, and man, the theatrical cut felt that long. It's got some script issues, and it was all over the place, man. I'm going to give you the should you watch this question now, and then let you hear the review. The answer is no, and the reason why, it's too long. It's confusing, and they jump from plot point to plot point, and just when you're getting into something cool, they rip it out from under you, and it's really disappointing. I'm sorry, Guy Ritchie, who was the director. This is a stinker McStinkster. Enjoy our short but succinct review of King Arthur, Legend of the Sword.
What kind of a man would you become had you inherited your father's kingdom?
What is this about?
Power.
You've got the wrong man. Then let the sword speak for you.
Put him on his knees!
We're gonna take the castle.
You seem to have found your way very quickly.
Rated PG-13.
Welcome back to another episode of The Popcorn Priest. I'm your host, The Popcorn Priest, your guide to Hollywood films. I just went to a screening of King Arthur. I don't even know what the real name of it is. It is Charlie Hunnam is the main character. Let's look it up. Anyway, it's called King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, 2017. This says, IMDb says 2 hours and 6 minutes. I swear I was in there for 2 hours and 75 years. This description says, robbed of his birthright, Arthur comes up the hard way in the back alleys of the city. But once he pulls the sword from the stone, he is forced to acknowledge his true legacy, whether he likes it or not. Well, guess what? We don't like it or not. It is so long, and I can't believe how much money they would have spent on this film to make it. It's unbelievable. And the amount of effects and all the actors that are in it, it's just crazy. And there's moments where you're sitting there and you do not know what's going on. And then there's moments where you're like, I want to see more of that stuff. And then they don't. And, I'm so sorry, but I do not recommend this film. It is not worth your time. It is not worth your money. And if you think it is, I tell you no. If you want to see it, don't see it in the theater. Maybe watch it on a plane. But even then, oh man, just don't see it. I give this a flaming bucket of popcorn. This is so bad that And the crazy thing is it has so much going for it, but it never quite gets there. The visual effects are crazy. Like, there's this Medusa snake lady that comes out of the well, and it looks so cool. Nope, don't get to see it very often. Not sure where it comes from, not sure what's going on, not sure why, but it's there. Anyway, this is a very short podcast, but I don't know what else to say. I mean, it has like crazy actors in it. I mean, you've got Charlie Hunnam. You've got some chick, Astrid Frisbee. She's a Frisbee. You got Jude Law. Digimon Hunsel? What? Sorry, it is so late. I feel like I've been up for 17 hours. Eric Bana is in it. Who else did I see in there that I was like, anyway, don't go see this movie. Guy Ritchie, this was a pass. This was a fail on your part. You've got some good ones out there, but this one's not one of them. Until next time, this is the Popcorn Priest, signing out.